Okay, so in doing May's block of the month, the woven tile, the first one we did was a right cross like this. Now we're going to concentrate on the left cross. And and if I've got these mixed up, you know what I mean. So this one we're going to start by knitting 4 instead of just knitting 1, and it will offset the crosses. So we're going to knit 4, and then I'm going to do the same thing without a cable needle. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had to have seen the first one to have that make sense. You put your stitches back on your left needle, and now instead of skipping over the front and going into these 3, we're going to go to the back. We're going to skip over the first 3, and we're going to go into the next set of 3 from the back, and that pushes our stitches forward. Okay, so we're going to go in there. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pinch, slide everything off. We're going to put our needle in the 3 that were left unattended, and now we're going to reach over and put our stitches back on the needle, and that's what reaches this to the left. Okay, once we're on, we're going to just knit all 6 stitches. I'll show that to you one more time. 5, 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I always pull up where my working yarn is so I know where my 6 stitches are. Put my needle back in, slide them off. I'm going to put my thumb on the front so I can look to the back. I'm going to skip my first 3, put my needle in the second 3. I'm going to pinch them all, drag them off, put my needle back in, and cross them over and put them back on. Then knit them. You can use your cable needle, but I strongly suggest that you give it a try doing it this way. I think I'm missing a stitch. Yep. And you got to be careful. See how I just dropped that one? Didn't even notice it, so I'm going to undo. I happen to see that you should be seeing 3 stitches from one direction, and you should be 3 stitches in the other. If all of a sudden you realize you only had 2, start looking for your stitch. That's a good time to head off your mistake. 5 and 6. And then we've got our left cross. Hope this helps.